Hi, Gemini. Welcome to your January 2020 reading. I am Lori Ann, your intuitive guidance counselor, psychic medium, to give you all the messages that I get for the month of January. We're looking at the sun, moon, and rising sign of Gemini, family, health, friends, romance, career, any information I get, I will relate to you. And we're going to start the reading off with a message from the angels. This will be for each and every one of you to apply in your life as it fits. And then I'll pull the main messages and the extended detail on Vimeo. And this will maybe the last one I do for a while on the Vimeo side. Francesca, what do you desire right now? Visualize it, and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. So you guys, when we get in that negative thought process where we could even be doing a little self-sabotage energy ourselves by saying, yeah, the other person was better. Maybe I didn't have enough skill set. But what I'm talking about isn't actually looking at like truthful information. Maybe you needed more education. We're talking about the negative aspect of devaluing yourself. That's what I'm looking at. That negative thought process, they're not coming back. I'll never get the job. It's been 3 weeks. Nobody's called. You see what I mean? So let go of that negative thought process, and it is really going to propel you forward. It's going to literally lift you up, is what I'm hearing. Lift up. Lift off maybe, but we'll see how that plays in your reading. So let me pull your main messages for you, Gemini. Happy New Year to each and every one of you. It's going to be an amazing year. It's going to be, I'm not saying it's not going to have adversities. Of course it will, but it is going to be a really beneficial year for a lot of us. And those of you going through this spiritual transformation, I will be doing a 2019 update on some of that stuff. And yeah, let's get into your main messages, you guys. All right. Well, we definitely have you or somebody that you're dealing with that is a fellow air sign. We have the King of Swords. Now, this can be you being in your actual empowerment in order to stop the negative thought process. Take a look at yourself. Do the research that you need to do for the job that you're going to apply for. Some of you may have already, like I said, applied for job and job and job. And now you're like, it's been 3 weeks, it's been 3 months, and I got nothing. Not taking into consideration that it was moving into the holidays, that it's the year end, things like that. The year end is when companies, large companies, they're making their budgets, and they'll put, even if they're doing it 2 years in advance, oftentimes it slows down that bringing on new employee process, right? So they can meet their budget for the next year. So the King of Swords is a very beautiful energy where we're ready to speak the truth. Either you're going to go to somebody and speak truthful information to them, or they're coming to you. Now, when it comes to this job, you can manifest anything you want, Gemini. You're an air sign. You know how to manipulate energy, right? Like I do, where we can bring things down from the ethers, all right? And that's what this is, the magician. Taking the knowledge, the wisdom inside of you, all the education, all the skill set. Now you can lay it out and you can begin to manifest the life that you want, the career you want, the direction you want to go in. If you need help with that, I am doing a manifestation workshop in January. You can look at ascendingsoulsjourney.com. Yeah, this is absolutely forward movement. There you are. Oh my goodness. It's like going forward, divine coming in. These are 2 major arcanas. So a lot of you have been through a lot of situations that may have really made you feel restricted, maybe feeling obligated for somehow, or just wanting that information in order to propel you forward. The beautiful thing is you may have been burdened with a lot in your career sector, okay? A lot of work burden on you, even doing this research. If you're in the legal realm, most definitely you've been working hard, all right? We have justice. So you've been overburdened with a lot of things that are kind of like injustice in a regular environment. If you're in the legal environment, that's you, man. That everything is thrown on you. Overloaded cases. The card 10 of Wands came in reverse. Now I don't read reverse unless it coincides with my messages, but they are telling me, yes, absolutely, you're going to let go of this. You're letting go by the end. It looks like the third rolling into the fourth week. And of course, we're going to verify this on the detail side, right? Justice. Somebody may have said or done something to you that was unfair. You may be dealing, a lot of you, with a Libra. Okay, we definitely have Libra energy here. We have Pisces, we have Cancer. This is what they're showing me is your last card is the High Priestess, tapping into your intuition, really going down deep and knowing, like I said a few moments ago, what information you need to research to get that job, to make the career transition. The King of Swords is a beautiful energy. They're an absolutely wonderful leader. Yeah, they're saying that you lead many people for this group of you. Now that could be in your work sector, that could be your home life where you're the one responsible for everything and everyone in your home, but equally a leader in your work environment as well. Now with the High Priestess, this is about you really digging down deep. Like I said, doing the research. When you look deeper, when you go in a little bit further, you're going to find information that's going to help you create, manifest. Some of you taking that workshop, learning how to manifest in your life to where it comes into reality. Where we learn this negative thinking is going to hold us back. But how do we stop this? That's the issue, right? Maybe we all know that. If we think negative, it brings negative, but we can't stop. I feel this overload, this burden is going to be released, and it's because you use your intuition to move forward. Now, some of you, this could be in a family dynamic where it's been a lot of burden on you, where you and the other person, I just feel that you may have also been dealing with somebody on a romantic level. Okay. The person you were dealing with, I feel that they were throwing a lot off on you. Now, in a romantic scenario, we're really looking at you guys may have been dealing with somebody who was very toxic in your life. When we're seeing, the King of Swords and the Magician, although the King didn't turn out quite the way you thought, I feel there's this narcissistic, very toxic energy around this person in a romantic scenario where you're ready to let go of them. You could be in a current relationship with them, or you may have been where you felt restricted. Maybe they had those very dominating narcissistic characteristic traits, making you feel repressed and kind of stuck. But with the Chariot, this is forward movement. So whether this is letting go of the negative that has happened to you in your romantic world, knowing it's time, and you've been helped, you've been seeing things all over the place, the synchronicities, the miracles that only we see when we're ready to wake up, right? The cloud's been lifted is what I'm hearing. But most of all, you've been doing work on you. You've been doing a lot of work on releasing the past. Now take advantage of this eclipse, okay? This eclipse coming in is going to remove, for those of you where you're ready to let go, where you literally are okay talking about them, you can talk. It doesn't hurt you. You don't feel the pings, the pangs, and constant thinking, all of that. Ready to release the negative situation or person. And that's what this is saying. It's time. It's progress. So when you do this, you're opening yourself up now to receive the new. This could be you moving forward in all areas of your life by letting go of this toxic relationship. And some of you, you are going to file for a divorce, or your divorce will be final for some of you in the end of January It feels like the last week. I'm seeing 3031. So it feels like the end of January, where it'll be final. And now you can move forward. Now you can begin to create the life you want, using discernment, using your logic, using your wisdom. Some of you are getting ready to meet somebody brand new as soon as this eclipse is out. Now, again, this could even have been you having an addiction of some kind. Doesn't even have to be the toxic thinking. But when we consume products, chemicals, let's say somebody who's using cocaine, oftentimes that is to mask and hide pain. Not always, but for a lot of us it is. And I feel that this is, you're just moving forward into this beautiful energy, like letting go of whatever that addiction was, whatever it was, whatever that thought process, that subconscious clinginess to that, whatever it was, or whoever it was. Some of you, it could have been a workaholic type situation, most definitely. And I do feel that this new person coming in is going to come in and you're going to feel good about the relationship. You're going to feel that it has equal give and take, and it could be a Libra for some of you, like I said. But we are looking at Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. We have Pisces, we have Scorpio, Cancer. We have all elements on the board, you guys. So yeah, this is beautiful energy for you. So you keep moving forward, use your intuition. Now, if you like me, like my style, please subscribe to the channel. And if you're interested in finding out about my personal spiritual journey through the transformation, the spiritual transformation, you can go to ascendingsoulsjourney.com. Vimeo link is below, and I will see you on the other side. Much love.